Nintendo games and YouTubers go almost hand in hand nowadays. We live in an era with streamers, speedrunners, and all types of gamers that create content based on old and new Nintendo titles. However, the relationship between Nintendo and YouTube content creators hasn't always been the most stable one. Heck, even the most recent controversy involves a YouTuber named PointCrow, who once uploaded a video, now deleted, explaining how Nintendo took down his videos in which he played a modded version of Breath of the Wild. He also received 2 copyright strikes as a result of this. Sadly, PointCrow isn't the only one affected by situations like this. Other content creators like Proton and even PewDiePie back in 2016 have experienced Nintendo's wrath throughout their careers. The bumpy journey between Nintendo and YouTubers has actually been going on for quite some time now. So in this video, we'll take a closer look at some of the most important events that shape the relationship between Nintendo and content creators, including how it all began, legal issues, and many other interesting moments. YouTube stars have become a staple in the entertainment industry nowadays. Gamers, in particular, have taken the platform by storm. It's difficult to pinpoint a single individual who started the Let's Play trend on YouTube, as many content creators were experimenting with this format around the same time. The origins of the Let's Play phenomenon can be traced back to the late 2000s, when various content creators started experimenting with game commentary. Some of the earliest and most influential figures in the Let's Play community include Slow Beef, Michael Sawyer, and Diabetes, Ben Whitmarsh, who posted Let's Play videos on the Something Awful forums before the genre gained popularity on YouTube. These creators are often credited with pioneering the Let's Play format, which eventually found its way to YouTube and gained widespread popularity. This innovative approach to gaming content captured the attention of other content creators and audiences alike, leading to the rapid growth of Let's Plays. Now, gamers from all over the world were connecting and sharing their experiences with various games through this new and engaging format. Thus, eventually, gameplay commentaries grew so popular that entire companies formed around them. Gamers received commission for them to post videos, further incentivizing the creation of more gaming content. Nintendo games also soon took part in this phenomenon. Some of Nintendo's first concerns surrounding YouTube arose with the release of Super Smash Bros. Brawl in 2008. Weeks before its scheduled launch, copies of the game were leaked, and people across the platform began posting videos surrounding these leaks, including the cutscenes from the Subspace Emissary storyline. Many of the channels that uploaded these videos got copyright strikes, and the videos were removed. Additionally, Nintendo identified these leakers, fired them, and took action to sue the ones responsible. The battle between Nintendo and YouTubers started to become long and convoluted. During the early days of YouTube, many content creators were able to get away from various cases of copyright infringement. But in 2007, YouTube released the Content ID system. It's basically a digital fingerprinting system developed by Google, which is used to identify and manage copyrighted content on YouTube easily. A few years later, Nintendo took full advantage of this new tool and started targeting all types of gaming content on the platform, especially Let's Plays. Content creators who posted Let's Play videos would usually post full video walkthroughs of games and voiced commentary. With Nintendo becoming a YouTube partner, they started to issue countless Content ID matches. These matches would showcase ads at the beginning and the end of videos, even if the ads were turned off on a specific video. While the videos remained on the platform, all revenue earned from these views would go directly to Nintendo rather than the video uploader. In a statement issued to Gamefront in 2013, Nintendo said, "As part of our ongoing push to ensure Nintendo content is shared across social media channels in an appropriate and safe way, we became a YouTube partner, and as such, in February 2013, we registered our copyright content in the YouTube database. For most fan videos, this will not result in any changes. However, for those videos featuring Nintendo-owned content, such as images or audio of a certain length, adverts will now appear at the beginning, next to, or at the end of the clips. We continually want our fans to enjoy sharing Nintendo content on YouTube, and that is why, unlike other entertainment companies, we have chosen not to block people using our intellectual property. While Nintendo claims they want their fans to share Nintendo content on YouTube, this statement left a bitter taste in many content creators' mouths. Gamers like Zach Scott Games shared on Reddit how the company claimed ownership of his gameplay videos. Older Nintendo games seemed mostly unaffected, but anyone publishing content for newer games like Super Mario 3D Land or Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon lost all revenue from their videos. After the backlash Nintendo received due to the Content ID system and the copyright claims strikes they issued, they decided rather to launch the Nintendo Creators Program, shortened to NCP, in 2015. This ad revenue sharing program allowed proactive Let's Players to share Nintendo content and receive a portion of the ad revenue generated from their videos. This newly announced affiliate program shared ad revenue between Nintendo, Google, and the content creator. However, it worked under special circumstances. The content creators needed official permission from Nintendo before they could publish their videos. Additionally, payments would take up to 2 months, if not more, which made the whole process overly complicated and unattractive for many content creators. The NCP received mixed reactions. Some creators wanted to give Nintendo the benefit of the doubt, and if it meant they could get some revenue for their videos, then maybe it wouldn't be such a bad thing. Many YouTubers signed up for the beta of the NCP, and then sadly, they realized it wasn't a good deal at all. This reminds us of something.
Welcome to Machinima.
Yes, the creators would technically be paid by Nintendo, but they weren't allowed to say that. And once they signed the contract, they couldn't express any dislikes or disagreements with the program. They couldn't say anything bad about any Nintendo products at all. These are just some of the restrictions that came with the NCP, and many content creators were left disappointed at Nintendo's attempt of a solution to a problem they created themselves. PewDiePie even talked about the subject through a now-deleted Tumblr post back in 2016. He said, "Everyone loses in the scenario that Nintendo has created. That's why I'm against it." Regardless of the bad reputation of the NCP, it became the only way for YouTubers to share Let's Plays of Nintendo games. This led to an immense number of videos being submitted for Nintendo to approve, and the company struggled to keep up with the demand to join the program. This was one of the primary reasons for the closure of the program. Another reason for the closure was Nintendo's desire to adopt a more open and flexible approach with YouTube content creators, as the strict guidelines and requirements of the NCP made it difficult for many creators to work with Nintendo games. The program was active for roughly 3 years before the company announced that they were shutting it down. They made this announcement through Twitter in November 2018, and by March 2019, the NCP website was taken down. But what did this mean for YouTubers? Well, after the closure of the program, Nintendo allowed content creators to upload content as long as they followed Nintendo's guidelines. Nintendo said it wouldn't object to people using gameplay footage or screenshots, but they needed to add their own commentary. If anyone uploaded Nintendo footage without creative inputs, it would be taken down. This felt like a win-win situation. Let's Plays were back on track, and content creators would receive the revenue earned. Let's go! Nintendo also stressed that creators could only use game content from promotional materials or games that had been officially released. This rule was due to the leaks that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate suffered just weeks prior. Interesting, right? What do you think so far? Was the closure of NCP a good idea? Yay or nay? Let us know in the comments. After NCP shut down, the relationship between Nintendo and YouTubers was on better terms. YouTubers and streamers continued to upload gaming content that followed Nintendo's guidelines, and for a while, there weren't that many copyright strikes on creators' videos. In 2021, Nintendo even partnered with Collab Asia, a digital content studio and talent network in Asia Pacific. This partnership allowed Collab Asia's content creators and streamers to monetize gameplay footage derived from Nintendo game content. Jerry Sower, the Vice President of Partnerships and the head of South Asia at Collab Asia, said, "Our goal is to give creators peace of mind by ensuring that their videos are safe to monetize online, while simultaneously helping Nintendo to protect its iconic IP." And thus, it all leads to this. The peace between YouTubers and Nintendo didn't last very long. In the past year, there's been a lot of drama involving Nintendo taking down videos and canceling events created by content creators. From Nintendo canceling the Smash World Tour in 2022 and taking down countless YouTube videos with Nintendo video game soundtracks, lots of fans feel like Nintendo is back at it with a new rampage. The latest drama involved PointCrow, a YouTuber that uploads and streams video game content, specifically Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Recently, some of his videos were taken down by Nintendo for going against their copyright guidelines. These videos contained a multiplayer mod to Breath of the Wild, and as we all know, the game is single-player only. He issued an appeal to these takedowns, and Nintendo escalated the situation by submitting 2 copyright strikes to his YouTube channel. Receiving multiple copyright strikes can have severe consequences for a channel, as just 3 strikes within a 90-day period can result in the permanent termination of the account and loss of all content. PointCrow reached out to Nintendo, looking for an amicable resolution, but then Nintendo took down 24 more videos from his channel. Yikes! In a since-deleted video, PointCrow sought legal counsel and uploaded a video explaining everything that was going on. He claimed he's against piracy of video games, and he never intended his mods to be taken as such. He explained the mods weren't for commercial use and that they were built from scratch without using any of Nintendo's code. This, however, is a very complicated topic to discuss. Mods cover a wide range of different creations and changes to games. A part of the exclusive rights in copyrighted works include derivative works based on the copyrighted work, and it's widely understood that a mod is a modification of an already existing game. A recent YouTube channel we came across, Moon Channel, has an amazing video explaining the whole situation from a legal point of view. Check them out! This isn't the first time Nintendo has done something like this. In previous years, they went after PewDiePie and issued a cease and desist letter over a video he posted in which he played and discussed an emulator called Super Mario 64 Last Impact. At the end of the day, Nintendo does have the right to issue copyright strikes as they please, since the videos are meant to follow their guidelines. But maybe there could have been a friendlier and better way to approach this than to almost eliminate PointCrow's channel. So, in short, Nintendo and YouTubers have been struggling to maintain a peaceful relationship for many years now. From content ID claims and copyright strikes, to Nintendo's attempt at finding a common ground through the Nintendo Creator Program, which didn't work out obviously. After the NCP shut down, it felt like things would finally work out. But now, Nintendo is back at it, taking down videos again. The future relationship between Nintendo and YouTubers is uncertain, and we're not sure if it'll ever be settled properly. After the major drama, many fans are disappointed. While they love playing Nintendo games, it seems like the business side of Nintendo leaves much to be desired. Gaming videos and streams are a big part of today's entertainment industry. There must be a way for creators to unleash their creativity while maintaining a good relationship with Nintendo and their strict guidelines. So what do you think about all this? Are you Team Nintendo, YouTubers, or both? We would love to hear your thoughts on the future of Nintendo and YouTubers.